Howdy folks in the fire alarm enthusiast community. This is YouTube user Jackson Slater, Elevator Rail Alarm Fan, also known as Jackson Slater. Just recently got some new stuff from from my dad's Bristol office that got some pretty cool stuff for me from her husband who used to work for Norfolk Southern. I'll wear that in Roanoke more often. Very nice. And if you'll give me a second. Yes, I did get a haircut recently. Anyway, before I show my collection here, Norfolk Southern, safety first. These are some photos I got a month or two ago from my buddy Mike Carpenter. He mailed these to me. I saw him back in June of 2017 when I rail fanned in Romulus, Michigan with him at the CSX and S Diamond on the former New York Central, no, on the former Wabash and Pier Marquis main lines. My bad, not New York Central. That was incorrect. Wabash and Pier Marquis. The Wabash line's now the Norfolk Southern Detroit District, and the Pier Marquis line's now the CSX Saginaw subdivision. But anyways, starting out, we got some sprinklers right here. Of course, the Gamewell Sentry, which is great. And this is new. It came to me in February from Greg Coster. Works for Simplex. That's a 1983 polarized Alpha Alarm alarm bell, which I guess I can demonstrate. Let me see though. That was the horn. Anyway, over here, got some items from my friend Elise and Ben back in February on the 7th when I went to their place as we were on our adventure that day. Down there we got a couch-coated pulse station and a mid-60s Federal Signal Model 53 resonating horn. Both items from that time period. See another one under there along with a heat detector next to it. System sensor mass in white. Gentex Commander, Siemens mini horn. Wheelock MIC, a rebranded Wheelock RSS, a DMP one. Former Potter fireproof pulse station. Might have been explosion proof, but I'm not sure. Fireproof, I would guess. Anyway, got right here is a Simplex evacuation alarm pulse station. It's very cool. Up here we got a Wheelock AS, Space Age. Let me see. This is doesn't say the model. I believe this is a V33, because the AV series is the horn lights. Over here we got a Spectral Classic, a Wheelock NS, Firelight BG10, which I've had forever, along with that Federal Signal model, that Federal Signal Vibratone horn that used to have the strobe attachment on it, the valve strobe, sadly gone. Over here, FCI MS6, everybody's favorite Simplex 425120, which for the heck of it I will pull. Wheelock Exceeder, newer Wheelock MT, ST Genesis strobe from my buddy Greg, along with this Fi-Clench Vibratone horn. And let me see here. There you go. Make sure. Yep, everything's still where it should be. That's the National Time Signal Corp 411 horn. Adapter horn, more so. Sorry for that bang. Classic Simplex 4040 horn. Everybody's favorite. Cerberus Powertronics MS51 pole that came from my church. Vintage trip light beacon. And this right here. Let me just open it really quick. This is also from Greg. It's a Halon discharge station by Fike Metal Product Corporation out of Booth Springs, Missouri. Next to it is a Simplex Chevron. Anyway, I'm going to open this station really quick. From 1975. Sorry it's taking so long. I gotta reset this. I saw one of these a long time ago at Applebee's, well, a Chili's restaurant down in Knoxville, Tennessee, my hometown. There we go. Up here, a Wheelwalk 7001T, 7001. I'm not going to move it just because, and then next to it is a Simplex 2904 9806 horn white. Got the horn, 9806 horn right there behind the plate, and the 2904 white plate on front of it. And of course, again from Greg Coster, is a vintage Halon strobe. Over here are some vintage Valken devices. Got the Valken Mark 6, photoelectric autosonic smoke detector, and the Valken Mark 30 wind-up alarm bell. Mark 30A, I believe it is. And then some vintage detectifier heat detectors, also from that historic building in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, that guy got the couch-coated poles and Federal Signal Model 53 horns that he gave to Elise. Edwards 270 SPO, and of course, Simplex 2903 9833 horn light with the strobe on it. This right here has the light on it, the 2904 white plate. And of course, the Notifier BNG1R. And this will be a little loud, but now to end this collection update video, before we do that, had this all my life pretty much. Did that with my dad at Home Depot years ago. I'm gonna pull this down one click. It does the code 234. And of course, and that'll pretty much be it. Awesome vintage Sears Roebuck Company pencil sharpener from the 50s that came out of my cousin's house up in Leesburg. You see, I've done some rearranging over here. To my rail fan enthusiasts, check that out. This is a game I made a long time ago when I was into vacuums. I used to dress up my orc vacuum. I'd put a jacket on it and put this stuffed monkey in as the head, basically. It was super funny. I thought while I was showing you guys my fire alarm collection, I might as well show you a few other things too. Anyways, oh yeah, and to my elevator enthusiasts, y'all know who that is in the picture. Let me get closer because this friend of mine really means a lot to mine. 3/30/2016. Great guy. And as you can look over here, we got some neat signs on the door. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it, and see you guys later. Jackson Slater, Elevator Rail Alarm Fan out. Have a great day, everybody. Alright, Elise, so I got one of your horns here. So this is going to be very loud. Now, before I get on with the test, there's your Blue Ridge right there. We got this and a swing down there. I don't know how well you can see that, but anyway. I'm going to do a few code options and I'm going to make this quick. Because like I said, this is going to be loud. Very loud. The Federal Signal Model 53. I got like 4 more of these inside. Oh.